The Drastic Change in My Life, Part 7. At this time, I did not know that I was caught up in another scheme by the lawyers. These lawyers are all corrupt. I had nowhere else to go. The plans they had for me, oh my God, it was crazy. Newmark Law had all my cases. Wow. Except WSIB, as I said. It says the client confirms that they have not been coerced into signing this contingency fee retainer agreement. Can you imagine? So it's a lot to read. I would suggest anyone, before you sign a lawyer's contract, please ask them to have you take it home and read it first. I learned the hard way because this lawyer was just not right at all. So whatever he would say, the page contained, because it's a lot and they say they had to go. So because they had to go and they were providing the overview, not giving me time to read, I'm trusting that the overview that they're giving, it's legit. So I was putting my signature, and here it says that the client agreed that I was not coerced. I was coerced. I didn't want to give them it. I wanted them to stay where they were. You understand? But anyway, take my advice. Whenever you have a contract to sign, whether lawyer or bank contract, any contract at all, please tell them you need to take it home and read first. Read. If you have to get help in reading to understand it, please read. Wow. Please take a look. The same thing. They're trying. When they were even trying to coerce me, because I could have said something to the other lawyers and they take the cases. They take the other case. August 2019, Criminal Act number 13, motor vehicle accident number 2. Can you imagine? Rear ended in a 3-car accident while stationary at a stoplight. Plan K, sorry. After I signed my case over to Newmark Law Firm, this was after, So August 2019. Events that took place after I signed my case over to Newmark Law, contracts for wrongful dismissal and long-term disability. Motor vehicle accident number 2. First motor vehicle accident, X-ray result indicated fracture in right wrist. Recent fracture, that was in bracket. Went to a new doctor, does surgery, refreshing here, just trying to recap. Not refreshing, but to recap. For another examination, X-ray results indicated no fracture. After an attempt was made on my life, another attempt was made on my life as soon as I drove my vehicle for the first time since the motor vehicle accident of July 2nd, 2019. The accident happened, it went to the auto shop, and when I got the vehicle from the auto shop, I had not driven the vehicle. Someone was taking me to physiotherapy, Princess and I. However, on this particular date, August 8th, I drove my vehicle first time to physio because the person who normally would take me was unavailable. So I had to drive, and then another motor vehicle accident. Please, I put this again, please feel free to read. I was again at a stoplight. Light had just changed to green where the vehicles were moving okay, and then as soon as I almost reached over on I was still in the intersection. As soon as I was almost over out of the intersection there, my lane, not the other lane, my lane, there was a standstill. I wondered why. So I kept looking ahead to try to figure out what it could have been that held the traffic, right? And the next thing I heard a sound, and the next thing my vehicle was hit again. The eyewitness stated, I know I was tracked again, no doubt about that. It was, I guess, a way to hold me there, because as soon as my vehicle got hit, the traffic began to move. As soon as I got hit, the traffic ahead began to move. How coincidental, right? And then the eyewitness stated the speeding Marano, he was wondering how come, and in that my lane, couldn't he have gone over the other lane? But there, the speeding Marano was coming, speeding, hit the Hyundai, and threw it in the back of my vehicle. Okay, as I said, I was tracked again. This accident was worse than the first accident, right? And the vehicles ahead came to a standstill, as I explained. The occupant who was speeding was black. The Hyundai that got hit had 5 black occupants. The Hyundai was thrown to the back of my car. So basically, 7 of us were black people. 7 of us. He that dwelt in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. You know, we talk about, the Bible speak about, we rest not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against rulers of darkness. How can this be? This is not normal. Because look at this again. At 3:56 p.m., the same time of day as the first accident, Yeah. Again, the paramedics refused to transport me to the hospital. I was the only one this time. The accident was worse. The accident cost over $10,000. So between the first accident and the second accident is about $15,000 worth of damages, Okay. They took long. The paramedics took long, and paramedics and police took long to appear on the scene. When the paramedics finally appear on the scene, they refused to take me to the hospital, and I pleaded because this was my second accident, and I already told about, the body absorbing the impact and all that, and here no medical treatments. Okay, yeah, please review